Okay, thank you. Oh, anyway, how's everyone doing? Just the flexible wall. Um, so what I was thinking, right, was 90% of the time an altercation starts out and starts out because of miscommunication, miscommunications, right? So conspiracy theorists and shit like that are gonna, oh my god, every little word, like, bro, can you not do that? Not everything that I'm saying is like not everything that I'm saying is like a thing or some type of like I don't know. It's creepy and it's kind of like inhumane. But like 90% of altercations start in miscommunications, where um, 9 times out of 10, if a beef or anything starts off, it's because no one said anything to each other. They just kind of like let it go, like let it breeze by, never like, you know what I'm saying? I was just walking past a guy today. There's a cat out there. There's a cat over here. He's a great. He's a white cat. Like, sure, look at Mr. Nico. But 9 times out of 10 is because simply, um, yeah, no, I was walking past somebody and like I knew he was doing because I got the red headband on, so this immediately means I'm a gangbanger, right? Because I'm black with a certain color on it, it immediately means gangbanger, no matter what. But if I was white with the Ohio State hoodie on, fuck it, fuck it, it don't matter. He just a white boy. He ain't never did nothing, right? So anyway, right? Psychologically, that makes sense. Fucking love Ohio. I love Ohio with the greenery, bro. Big ass trees. Yeah, big ass trees. That's Ohio only. Oh, that air, fresh air. Funny how plants actually like know. Like, okay, cool. Nah, so like altercations start only in the fact that like um hey, you know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Now you don't got long you ain't got long engaging to them. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta give like a long formal conversation or nothing like that. Just what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Da, da, da. That right there cause she's a whole fucking, you know what I'm saying? A whole beat from the get go. All you gotta do is, you know what I'm saying? Simple things. Be kind, respectful, you know, humble yourself, whatever. Uh, if those three things don't work, then cool. It was meant to be, whatever. It was just what it is, right? Um, but you can stop 90% of altercations just by saying what's up, bro. How you doing, man? Shit, it's hot as hell out here. What's up? It's so easy to do that. And those people will look at you later in the future, good or bad. They'll be like, "Oh, okay, at least he said what's up." Your image of you is gonna be okay, cool. At least he wasn't like a weirdo that like just fucking kept staring at me, because that's what that dude was doing. The guy I walked past, he just kept staring, but he wasn't really looking at me. I guess he was playing like an eye game or some shit like that. Yeah, somebody. I guess he was playing like an eye game or some shit like that. And I was supposed to be like, "Oh man, quit looking at me, bro. What the fuck?" Nah, nobody wasn't even on that. Or the dude didn't know no better. See, people don't have this thing most 9 times out of 10. They have this thing. They have this thing where like junkie and shit, bro. Like they have this thing where like they don't. Hold on, I can get louder over here because you know houses over here. It's like 7 in the fucking morning. So like, so like, 9 times out of 10, people don't have this thing called patience. Uh, like that guy, he wasn't really looking at me, but he's the type of guy to be like, bro, why you keep staring? He wasn't even looking at me, but I didn't say anything. I just sat there and kind of like, I looked at him, of course, because he's staring at me, right? So it's immediately intimidation. Someone looking at you, eye contact, intimidation, doesn't matter. Girl or boy, if they're looking at you in a way like they might actually become hostile, so yeah, you're gonna get intimidated. But you have this thing called patience, right? That guy could have been retarded. That guy could have, like, you know what I'm saying? He could have not been good in the head. I didn't immediately assume or just get prejudice and be like, okay, he trying to start some shit. Like, no, he don't know no better. He has no fucking idea. And you gotta know, you just know, it's intuition. That, oh, that guy, he not even on that shit. He just being like weird. And it's simple, hey man, what's up? That, you know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Peace, God. All types, you know, cool. Just simming that down like, oh no, he didn't even know what the fuck he was doing. And I get it if you're in a hostile like environment, some shit like that. I guess your mind can't always like control us. Or I guess, I don't know. Like, it's the same with like kids, right? The cops shooting black children and shit like that. They don't know them. They're not from there. They have no idea. They're completely ignorant. You've never been around a black kid or in those type of environments. You have no idea what the fuck you're doing out there. So everything you see, you kind of just assume that that's how it is. Like, oh, okay, all black people are like this because you live under a fucking rock. That's what you call the Patrick Star theory. Because they don't ever get out the fucking house. They don't know nobody. They don't see nobody. They have no idea what it's like outside. They live under a fucking rock. Meaning they don't explore other cultures. They don't explore other cultures. They don't explore other people. So they have no idea what it's like to be a black kid, what it's like to be a Hispanic kid, what it's like to be Asian. Completely ignorant. If you never knew, and this is probably from like the beginning of time, if you never knew, if you never knew the kids down the street, they were like this and that, you would just assume based off whatever somebody told you, like, oh, they do this and that. You never talked to them. You have no idea that these kids probably like, you know what I'm saying, got all type of shit going on, but you never talked to them. That simple, hold on, I got something like that. That simple, hey, how you doing? That simple, hey, how you doing, could change somebody's entire day, and you will learn so much about them within. You will learn. You will learn. I was thinking of that Key and Peele sketch when they was looking around, but like, you will learn so much about people just off that simple. Oh, hold on, I get copyright. Off that simple, hey, how you doing, man? And that right there could change a whole entire situation into, oh, I didn't know they was like that. Hurry the fuck up with that shit. Right? So like, hold on. I'm in traffic. Nah, so like that whole altercation where you, that whole exchange of just saying, hey, how you doing? Come the fuck on, Grandpa. Anyway, right? I hope I ain't stepping no shit, bro. It smells earthy. Nah, so like, that whole thing of saying, hey, how you doing, could change the whole altercation of the fact that, damn, man, I didn't know they was like that, right? I didn't know like they was like, I didn't know they almost did the same shit we did. They grew up almost the same way type shit. Or they got almost like, you know what I'm saying? That's called not having ignorance, right? That's called having like knowledge. A man's disease is not having knowledge. He is a poor man after that. That boy can't think for himself. He ain't got his own way of life. He can be used, manipulated, all type of stuff. It's based off the fact that he don't have the knowledge of who he is or who he's around. Right? I wear red and blue, all type of colors. Man, I'm a black man. I do whatever the fuck I want. Second, that's called terrorism. That's called racism. You're not allowed to like, oh, just because I'm simply wearing a color doesn't mean I'm a gang affiliate. But if you look at the white folks, they red and blue or all type of shit. That don't get you any type of like prejudice at all. Man, if you knew what you're supposed to know, you'd be like, oh nah, that color shit done. Fuck all that. They don't care about none of that shit. That's a real thing. I didn't know how far I need to put the camera out. I was like all the way up here. But yeah, that's how it is. Just off that whole altercation, just saying, "Hey, how you doing?" can change a whole fucking situation. Just simply saying, "Hey, man, you mean mugging them and shit like that." Y'all looking at each other all fucked up and shit, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get around. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing. I do it. You do it to everybody. You accept everybody, right? You do it to cops. You be like, "Oh shit, he a dumbass. He don't know no better." That's simply what it is. I had this other guy. I was at Kroger, and this guy, because I use a discount, and it's by family or whatever, and the dude asked me because they checking receipts at the door, and dude asked me, he was like, so who's your discount or who's your family member or some shit like that? I was like, what the fuck did he ask me that? He ain't got no right asking me that shit. He a security guard out of Kroger. He ain't got no type of validation. No need to check who I know, when I know him, or why I'm using a discount. Like that ain't got nothing to do with you, little boy, right? So, so, but I was patient though, and I had to think about the situation. I didn't listen to what my head said so much because my head is going to backtrack it, reverse it to where like it sounded like he said this and that. But the moment he asked me, it's the way he asked me. It's like I think he was just asking out of like curiosity. I don't think he knew how he asked me that. Like I'm like, you don't ask nobody who the fuck they. I'm not telling you who my family is or you know what I'm saying, all type of weird stuff. Okay, I thought it was like, wait, what? But hold on. How you doing, man? But yeah, um, based off the simple fact that he probably didn't know no better. Thank you. Um, just based off the fact that I knew he didn't know no better, I didn't blame him. I would have taken that as like, man, oh no, you not. Or if it was like one of them days, my patience would have been like, okay, cool, nah, fuck that. Why you asking me personal shit? I would have taken that the wrong way. Anybody would. It's how they asked it. It's like, nah, you don't even know who the fuck, what I'm doing, or who, what I'm doing. It was so odd. They ain't got no like big pack, nah. Uh, they on 2 for $4. That's expensive. It's the ramen noodles that cost like that. I wish I had the creamy one. Or I wish I had the creamy one. It's just 2 packs at the same time. I don't even know what to fucking get. I gotta go because I'm not about to done my day and all that. Peace, y'all. Love you.